Hi everyone, it's Lori and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be the final flip through of my Rachel at Roxy Creations inspired envelope journal. And this one I'm going to keep for myself, and I've decided to use it as my gratitude journal. I got that idea from Gail over at Gail Augustinelli's channel. You all know who Gail is, I'm sure. But yeah, she said she did a gratitude journal, and every day she put something in there that she was grateful for. And this is a good size and will fit good on my nightstand. So as I'm going to bed every night, you know, the last thing I could do is just write down something in this little journal that I'm grateful for. So that's what I'm going to use it for. So we'll go ahead and get in. It just has a loose piece of ribbon for the enclosure. And this I had actually gotten from something that I ordered from Etsy, and this is what it was wrapped around. But the browns in it, I thought it would look really good. And all these tatters, I actually really like those. Like that look, so I'm going to leave that just as it is. So that's our closure. And this is our front. We did most of it together. I did some of this. I don't think it's muslin, but I did some of this fabric down the spine just to strengthen the spine some. We have a window pocket here. We have a flower here. Have this book plate here that says journal, fussy cut bird, and then up here we have a label, and I found the word grateful, so I put it right there. And then when we open it up, right here we have a pocket that flips out, and this journaling card we made together. So it's got this journaling card on the inside, and I took some of the this fabric here. I think it is yeah, I'm not sure what it is, so I don't want to say. But it was from a pack that I had bought from Rachel at Roxy Creations. So we got that up there, and that just slips down in there. We have a little 2-dimensional, 3-dimensional butterfly right here that I had made, and it was actually inspired by Tina at Shabby Dabby Doodah. This right here, I just did a full page collage, and we put a little label here. And then in this pocket we have a oversized journaling card. We also made this together. So we just have a Tina number, fussy cut butterfly, got some labels, and these are Tracy Fox. So that goes in there. And that little butterfly label actually peeks through the window on the front. So that goes in there, so I could pull that out and do some journaling on it. And guys, before the flip through, I had actually noticed a couple of things, and I just wanted to share that with you and not just fix it and make you think it didn't happen. But right here, this right here is coming open a little bit, so I will be doing something to reinforce that there. And then this edge right here came up, so I'll be doing the same thing. This one could probably just be glued down, but I think this is going to need some reinforcement. But when you have all these things that swing out like that, I mean, over time, and as many times as we've opened and closed this already, you know, I'm not exactly easy on things anyway. But those are just minor things, and they can be fixed. And then over here, we have a envelope, half of an envelope here with a window. And we made this journaling card to go in there, and we have a tab at the top, fussy cut bird, and a Tina number. So we have that goes in there. And I chose not to collage around this window because I actually like the tea dye on this envelope, so I just left it like it was. Flip it over, I just covered this up on the back with a full sheet. And this is from Rachel at Roxy Creations Florentine paper pack. And then over here, this is from Rachel's antique book page pack that she sells in her shop. So I just tore out a piece of that and put it there. And then this is Rachel at Roxy Creations antique letters, I believe it is. It's a digital kit in her shop. And I just took out the L for Lori. So we have that there. And then we just have some of my tea-dyed paper here, excuse me, and a music sheet, and this actually came from Rachel as well. And then over here we just have a piece of a coffee-dyed paper, and then we took this linen that also came. It looks like maybe it was a antique placemat or handkerchief or something, but this was in a pack that I got from Rachel. So I just we glued it on here together, I think in the last video. and made a pocket out of it. And I just took a couple of little journaling cards and put those in there. So we have those to pull out and journal on. And then this is just a piece of my antique ledger paper. And then we did some stamping down here together, and this again is on my tea-dyed paper. We collaged this library pocket and put one of the little two-dimensional bird, sorry, it's not a bird, Lori, it's a butterfly here from Claudia at Timeless Crochet For You on Etsy. We put that there. And then in this pocket we just have a tag in this pocket, and behind there is another pocket. We just have one of these cards in there. So that goes in there, and this goes in here. And off camera, after our last video, which was video number 7, guys, I did just put just a piece of antique lace, crocheted lace up here at the top for the tab. And then on this was a small sheet of book page, also from the Antique Book Pages from Rachel. And I just collaged a journaling card and I just glued it on there. So we got that. And then this is a, I guess it would be called a cluster, lace cluster with some buttons on it. And this is from Nancy over at Wishes and Weeds. I believe I had showed you guys these, and I had actually misplaced them and couldn't find them, and I was looking for something else and I came across them. So that's what that is. So we just put that on there and have it sticking out just a little bit. But those clusters are really, really pretty. Mine certainly don't come out like that. Then we have an antique book page, another antique book page. And then on this was a little flap of the extra envelope that I put in here, so I was trying to figure out what to do with it. So I just took some of the paper. So this is going to end up being just a fold out. This is that paper that you can get on Amazon that I had showed you guys, that Gail showed on her channel. There is a link if you go through her channel for this paper, but that's what it looks like. And I just took one of Rachel's antique book pages from her digital kit that I bought from Etsy, and printed it out on this paper and just put it on there. So you have that. Again, my tea-dyed paper, just a little some stamping up here in the corner. I'm fumbling through this thing, guys. And then we have antique book pages, antique magazine page. And then on here, this was an antique book page, so I just took, because it was so long, and folded it up and made a pocket. So I just have a coffee-dyed index card. And then this was from the Florentine kit. It could be journaled on the back. So I just put those two right there. And then we have some more of my coffee dyed paper, and I just took a piece of the fabric that I got from her. I believe it's antique hemp is what these are. And put it on there. And then another antique book page. Again, my tea dyed. Like I said, I wanted to have plenty of writing space in here. And then some more antique hemp there for a little tab. And then this is the middle of the signature. I just left it the way that it was. Down here on this, I did put this little charm. My sister had actually gifted this to me. And it's really cute because it has 2 birds in it. And some flowers. So that was really, really pretty. And I think I did show you guys this in the last video. So I just put that there to hang off the bottom. And then we have tea-dyed paper, antique book page, tea-dyed paper. Just did a little collage in here, not a lot. And that's the other side of that big sheet. So again, I just folded it up and made a pocket. And then in here, I just left a note card for journaling. And this can be journaled on the back. This is actually a piece from the Florentine pack in Rachel's shop. And then this is probably my, and I showed you guys this before too, my favorite postcard I think I've ever gotten, but I don't know what it is about it, but I just love this postcard. So I put it in there because I knew I was going to keep it. And then a magazine page, antique book page. Again, another piece of that hemp, antique hemp, for a tab. Just did a small collage down here. And then this is our envelope in the middle, or somewhere toward the middle. And this is the journaling card that we made for it together. So just did some collage in a Tita number, fussy cut flower, This is Tina's, I forgot what it's called, and a label, and then a fussy cut flower up there at the top. So yeah, so that just goes in there. And then on this, I just did some collaging. I believe we did this together. Really excited about this flower and how it turned out. And then a label. And then this is the other side. Again, we just did some collaging. And then there is that window. So there's the flower through the window. Antique book page. And then there's that small piece of coffee dyed paper again. And this was the other piece to the other one that was on the front. And again, I just had this sticking out the top and made a pocket. And I just grabbed a couple of cards because I love butterflies to go in there. So we have those in there. And then this is antique book page of some sort. It is in Italian, I believe, so I have no idea what it says. And that's okay. And then my tea-dyed paper. And then here we have another one of the library cards that we put on. We have some stamping up here in the corner. And this is a tag that we put in there. And again, I just put a crocheted lace as a topper on the top. And then there's a little card in the back. So there's a couple of more places for journaling. And then on this, we just did some collaging and ended up putting another one of the lace clusters on there from Nancy. And this is the other side of that fold-out ledger. And then the other coffee dyed, I just put a piece of, or one of those Nancy clusters on here. Kind of hangs out the side. Then we have the music page, and again I put just a small piece. It didn't go all the way over, but just a small piece of that antique hemp on there that I got from Rachel. A little collaging up here, some stamping in the corner, and of course that's my tea-dyed paper. Just did a little collage right here. And then right here we have one flip here which we've collaged on both sides, and it has a journaling card in it, and we made this together. So that turned out really cute. And that kind of sticks out the top, and I like that. And then this one flips out this way, and we have a altered tag, like a repair tag here. And we just did some collaging on it and some stamping, and then I just put a little piece of lace at the top. That goes in there. And then this is another flip down here. So you can see this. This is actually one sheet, so it's one continuous page. And then some collaging at the top. And this is one of the kits in Rachel's shop, and I do not remember which one, but I will put a link to her shop in the description box. And we got some birds. Oh, you guys can't see that. Oh, look guys, we got some birds down here. So that's just some collaging there and some of the antique book page. And then we have a journaling card in here that we made together. I just put a little tab on the top, so that could be pulled out and journaled on. And here again we did some collaging and just a little bit of stamping right there. And then this is the back cover. So again we have this fabric going down the spine. We have a window here. And this was a, I believe it's an antique dolly that I had found when we were going through some things that I had found when I did a little share with you guys. So I decided to glue that on here, and it comes around to the front just a little bit. And I actually kind of like that. So, and then this hangs off the side. And in here we have the last of the big journaling cards that we made together. So we have a label, one of Tina's numbers. We have a fussy cut bird, some more Tina numbers, some collaging with the Florentine pack, which I really love, and then a fussy cut flower. And it goes here. Alright guys, so this is our Rachel inspired envelope journal that you guys came along with me while I created, that again I will be using as my gratitude journal. And y'all don't look at the way I tie this, because I don't know how to get them straight where you actually see the fabric, not the back of the fabric. So anyway, It's just going to be on my nightstand, and I'm sure I'm going to be, pretty tired and sleepy after I'm writing in it anyway. So, yeah, this is it. I want to thank you all for supporting my channel. I really do appreciate it more than you guys know. Please give me a thumbs up. Please share my channel with your friends. Tell them all about me. It's growing every day, and I can't, I'm just still amazed at all the support that I found in this crafting community. And I want to say thank you. Don't forget the thumbs up. Thanks, guys. We'll see y'all next time.